We are Ashley and Jerome here from Atmosphere Collectibles. We're going to try to quickly go through the brand new releases and restocks of the sealed records that we got in. We're also going to film another video today, hopefully as soon as possible, right after this one, time permitting, of used records, which are a lot of awesome
No time
used.
permitting, we're filming it.
Yeah, we're just doing it. Okay, so first, real quick, I want to show the Burnham inside. Super excited about this one. However, it's the black vinyl. The indie exclusive version, it got delayed. So it's a few more months for that one. If, you know, I had a few people special order this one from us, and it's, like, if you want the colored one, let me know. If you'll be fine with the black, and I don't know. Just reach out and let me know how you want to do this.
You absolutely have to have colored vinyl. This is the new Exodus, Persona Non Grata. This is a great record. It's just fantastic thrash. Exodus is doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Just
He's all about it.
it's a great record.
The color variant is really pretty on that one. So we got a little David Lee Roth. This is called Diamond Dave. Originally came out in 2003. It is on limited edition pink vinyl. And yeah, I don't know if it's been on vinyl. I've never seen it before, so
Yeah, it's a later 2003.
2003.
So of Van Halen, obviously, fan. But this is Demi Lovato, and this is Dancing with the Devil, the Art of Starting Over. It's kind of a trippy cover.
Yeah, it's real pretty.
So,
She kind of reminds me of Nelly Furtado in that picture. So finally on vinyl, the Kid Cudi Man on the Moon. It's 3. Man on the Moon 3, The Chosen. I know a lot of people are really excited for this one to be on vinyl finally. So yeah, that's awesome. Yay.
Brian Wilson, At My Piano, his classic hits reimagined for solo piano. A lot of people have asked about that.
We got Frank Zappa, 200 Motels, the 50th anniversary. So this includes the original, like the booklet, a poster, newly remastered, really nice set.
This is absolutely one of our favorite albums of all time. It's would definitely probably make my top 10. It's Cure for Pain, Morphine. This is the Run Out Groove version. It comes with a completely extra record. We just bought the last version. We'll be buying this version.
We've sold a lot of the other version to a lot of people by us playing our copy.
It's just the sound they get with the 2 saxophones. It's like
awesome.
Perfection. I mean,
There's also a documentary on Morphine that I highly recommend. It's a great documentary, really sad, you know, but that's awesome. We're gonna have to buy it again though, because like we already own it, but this one's got a whole disc of extra stuff. So this is a 7-inch by Eddie Vedder, and it's called Long Way. Some of you might have heard of Eddie Vedder. Also, you know, we show a lot of different records, and I know sometimes, like, I've seen comments about, like, different types of, like, you know, us, you know, showing the types of music that we're showing. We show all variety. You know, the world would be boring if we all listened to the same kind of music. So, anyway.
So this is Shakira, and this is Laundry Service. This is obviously reissue, and it's I don't know, in kind of demand.
Yes, for real. I think the only other version's like super expensive, and this one's got the whenever song on it. Lady A, What a Song Can Do. So the brand new Lady A, which I ought to get used to saying that.
So this is a band that I first got into when I was like in 7th or 8th grade. This is Sir Thungle, Frost and Fire is their first record. It's a reissue, and it has both the original version and the remastered version. So it's 2 records. It's just a great record if you like early metal. New wave of British heavy metal, doom metal.
If it'll make you feel old because it says the 40th anniversary edition.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Lil Baby and Lil Durk, the voice of the heroes. So.
Joe Bonamassa, Time Clocks.
Joe Bonamassa is really cranking it out. I mean, I know
He
those
is.
CDs have been
I
out
feel like
for a
we
little
have
while,
record
but you
by
know.
him every week.
Oh, okay. So I've got the box of some are special orders and some are restocks. So restocks for the bins, we've got Sturgill Simpson, High Top Mountain.
When Dreams and Day reunite live, this is Dream Theater.
And they just had a release last week. So they're really pushing these live albums. Restock for the bins, we've got John Mayer, Heavier Things.
The Zoo presents Chocolate Mousse.
That one's really cool. It's like a psych, garage psych from 1968. So they were a LA psych rock band. I don't know, I thought it was a cool release. I'm not for sure about that.
Normal Never Was, Living Asylum, and Normal Never Was, Rocks Off, Mark Collin and Becky Mari. And I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it looks like a 12-inch single of sorts.
I'm not sure. I honestly, either that's a special order, or I don't even know.
They sent us the wrong record.
Or they sent us the wrong record. I'm not saying
it looks cool,
it might
so
be
we're gonna put it out
good.
anyway.
Yeah. So this one it's called Shaman's Harvest, Red Hands, Black Deeds. And it's on red vinyl. I pulled it up and listened to it, and it has that, you know, it's like a chanting type, or like the throat singers. It's interesting. It was very interesting what I heard. So.
Ween, At the Cat's Cradle, 1992.
And we've got Ween, God Ween Satan Live in full. So this is red with blue splatter vinyl. Yeah.
One Night at the Royal Albert Hall. This is the Everly Brothers.
Yeah, that was like their reunion show. They had like not played together in a really long time. And then that concert, like they had come together. And it's like, I guess, an iconic moment in their time period.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got RuPaul, Supermodel of the World, limited edition picture disc.
Piece of Time, Atheist, back in stock, and this is their classic record. Like, just a great record.
We've got Joni Shaw Taylor, the Blues album, featuring Joe Bonamassa and others. So our friend is really likes her. So even though he's not really into vinyl as much, I still like his recommendations are always good. So
Benediction and Scriptures. This was probably my favorite album of last year. Definitely my favorite metal album of last year. Maybe my favorite album period of last year. Between this and the Napalm, they were both really good.
Killer Be Killed, limited edition picture disc, limited to 1,800 worldwide. Every pressing of this record is in demand, or I'm not saying they're all expensive, I'm just saying that they're like not easy to come by, but it's sort of like a super group. I know it's got members of Dillinger, so anyway, happy to have
Sweet
that.
Death and Ecstasy, Midnight, back in stock.
That's a Jerome band, right?
Yeah, it's old school, like metal, like just good stuff.
From Oh Boy Records,
Vanish.
we've got Trey Burt, You, Yeah, You. So yeah, it's limited edition red vinyl, and considering it's on Oh Boy Records, I figured, I've got to get it in. It's just what I have to do.
Nirvana Unplugged in New York. This will go really fast. We only have one.
I've only got one.
Whoever gets up here.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of Nirvana, I've got a small chunk of, this is not the 30th anniversary reissue. This is just normal audiophile quality Palace pressing, and it is Nirvana Nevermind. So yeah, I've got like a chunk.
Yeah, you
a
can
little chunk of
research
copy.
sound quality on the new one and that one.
I would think that this one
And a
would
lot
be.
of people will tell you that that's the better sounding one, but you should really just get online and
Yeah, check it out
for
yourself.
This is Rolling Stones, Hot Rocks.
Back in stock. Such
Great
a good one,
compilation.
yeah.
Maybe one of the greatest compilations ever made.
We've got Lori Morgan, A Picture of Me, Greatest Hits, and More on limited edition pink vinyl. She is looking great on that cover. Oh my, she always does, but.
All right. Yeah, Earth Gang, Mirrorland.
So that, I think it's Dreamville. I know, like on Record Store Day, I think in June they had the Earth Gang Stray with Rabies. That's like their newest one. Another Nirvana, In Utero. It's a little pricier, but
we have not had this in stock in so long.
It's been a long time.
We were at the old store, I think, weren't we?
No, I think we've had one since here, but it might be a different pricing that we had. So finally, I feel like this one got pushed a few times because it's Friday music, and that's sort of what they're known for. But it's the reissue of Stand By Me, the original motion picture soundtrack. You got Buddy Holly, and more. I mean, of that era, it's just a great soundtrack. So the Coasters.
Freddie Gibbs and Madlib back in stock.
We've got Fuzz, Levitation Sessions. That's a new release.
Pink Floyd, The Wall, back in stock.
Back in stock, Black Crowes. This is like maybe my favorite Black Crowes album. The Southern Harmony, A Musical Companion. I don't know. I mean, I really love the first one, but this one is just, well, maybe I think it's my favorite. Yep, going with my favorite.
Gorilla Song Machine Season 1, back in stock.
Everybody's wanting me to get in Demon Days and like self-titled, and they've been out of stock.
So take what you can get.
So, you know, ooh, this is a fun surprise back in stock. Akira Symphonic Suite. So I thought that was super cool.
All right, if you're a fan of Trouble or Pentagram or Candlemass, or we have a couple records, The Skull, for those which are asleep, and The Skull, The Endless, Roads Turn Dark. And they are Eric Wagner of Trouble, and I think the original drummer, Olson, and other people, but this was supposed to be a project that was similar to the first 3 Trouble records, so wanted to go back and get that sound.
We've listened to this in the shop a bunch. I mean, Jerome is keeping one for himself, so he really likes it.
It kind of slipped by me, but I actually picked up a copy each for myself, but it's a great band. If you like Trouble.
Yeah.
Also, that Sunbomb record was really good. It kind of surprised me, like that sort of, like Dio sort of Trouble sounding. But.
So I've got a couple Rainbow Kitten surprise. We've got 7 Plus Mary, and then RKS. So we get a lot of people wanting Rainbow Kitten surprise, and like they go in and out of stock. So
now we have some restocks that people are going to go crazy about. However, we only have a couple copies. We have Dr. Dre, The Chronic, and Weezer, the Blue record, back in stock.
All right. So, this one too. Back in stock, Beach House, Depression Cherry. It's been a while since I've had this one in. So, yay.
Cage the Elephant, Tell Me I'm Pretty, back in stock.
Special order. All right, so I will go ahead and real quick show. I mean, some of these, like I said, are special orders, but this one is, and it's a group, or it's Eden, and it's called No Future. So I'm not familiar with it, but it's for someone's Christmas present.
Bob Dylan, The Free Will and Bob Dylan, We Are Vinyl. Queen, News of the World. And the Beatles, Revolver Remastered. Now these are all restocks, but they are limited, so.
We've got more restocks I'll be showing. Hootie and the Blowfish and REM Monster. Just great titles to have in the bin. I've also got Travis Scott, Birds in the Trap Sing Midnight. McKnight. I don't know. It's Travis Scott. It sells. And then I also have Jesus and Mary Chain, Psycho Candy, back in stock.
Queen 2 restock.
Oh, I got another Cage the Elephant, Social Cues. Been selling a lot of Cage the Elephant lately, so happy to have that. That's the new Courtney
Barnett. Things take time, take time.
Mayhem, The Mysteries, back in stock.
It's a classic record if you're into black metal. Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pole soundtrack.
That's a great soundtrack. Right now I only have two. I might have more. I have more coming next week. So
The
it's really
Ravenettes,
cool.
Death
You got
Cab for
Cake.
Cutie, Cake.
It's like they're all doing
The
covers.
Walkman.
Definitely pull it up and listen to it. Those I have are
Planet.
for special orders, but please let me know if you want one. I'll get it in Wednesday. We've got Aesop Rock and Tobacco, our Malibu Kin, back in stock.
Greta Van Fleet. And this one is The Battle at Garden's Gate.
We've got Madonna, the Immaculate Collection.
Creed, Human Clay. Somebody just asked for this not too long ago, and we haven't had it in for quite a while.
It goes in and out of stock. Paul Cawthon, Have Mercy EP. This is like country music. It's a special order, but I can probably get that back in as well.
Pulp Fiction. This is a great soundtrack.
Yeah,
I'm sure everybody's
familiar. We've got Radiohead and Rainbows. The last copy I got claimed really quickly, so I was able to grab another one.
Nevermore, The Politics of Ecstasy. We had a copy in not too long ago, and
Special
it got
order.
snatched up.
Yeah.
I was a special order. Well, we got one for the bands.
That has a whole like extra disc of extra stuff. So, Tame Impala Inner Speaker back in stock.
Haley Tuck, Junk.
I think that's a special order, but I can't remember.
The new Teskey Brothers live at Hammer Hall.
It's awesome. The day it came out,
Very
I
good.
opened up my copy and played it, and all the other copies sold like while it was playing. That's how it was. That's how good it is. Scarface meets Metalface.
1999 broadcast recording Storytellers Volume 1, Tom Waits.
That's a special order. We've had both of those back in stock before. James Arthur, It'll All Make Sense in the End.
A Haunting Curse, Goat Whore. This is like the third or fourth record. It's a great one though.
It's a Jerome record. We've got Casey Musgraves, Star-Crossed. This is our newest album.
Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy.
I know someone who wants that, but I don't know if they want it right now. So, Kiss Destroyer 45th Anniversary back in stock.
This is just a classic record. We play it all the time. Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. This is the deluxe version. We also have Judas Priest, Firepower. So, we got a lot of really great restocks in right now.
Morphine, Good. This is actually a special order, although I can get another one in. This is a music on vinyl. It's freaking awesome too. Yeah, we're gonna have to speak to that.
Dirges of Elysium, Incantation. Just great, heavy death metal.
Back in stock, Every Time I Die, Radical.
A Swinging Christmas, Aloysius You.
That's a Verve Acoustics. Also back in stock, Mariah Carey's Christmas.
Arlo McKinley, Die Midwestern.
I've got an awesome soundtrack limited to pink vinyl. It's Glory Days. It's got music by NoFX, Mr. T Experience, Sublime, and more. We'll just go with that.
Budgie, back in stock. Last week I think we had Squawk, didn't we?
As recently.
So I don't know if they're doing all of them, but I know this is about the third one we've had in, and great band.
All right, so I've got, I think I might have more in here, but these are all special order. Alex is on Fire. We've got Watch Out. We've got this one.
Real cool cover.
And Crisis. I can get, I think, some more of those if anybody's interested. Just let me
Billie
know.
Eilish, the EP. So
This is a special order too. It's Bad Sons, Disappear Here. Oh, you have another one of those.
speaking of Trouble of the Skull,
And another
This
one.
is their second one. It's a great record. And this is the self-titled, which was actually their second self-titled one, I think.
Another Alex is on Fire. Sorry, we're probably going faster here at the end because we gotta open up. Halsey, haven't had this one in them for a while. I do have her new one out there.
It's been a long time since that one's been in.
This one, Presidents of the United States, is awesome. It's usually out of stock, so that's awesome to have it in.
You did a Kiss Destroyer,
Yep.
Tame Impala,
I have.
Typo Negative.
Typo Negative, October Rust. Back in stock, the new Robert Plant, Alison Krauss. We've got Cinderella, Heartbreak Station, back in stock. We've
Lot
got
of restocks.
Yeah, lots of restocks. We got
Bowie Low.
David Bowie Low,
What we got here?
brand new science fiction. I've got Introducing
Sugar
Kenny-
Ray.
Oh, that's a new release.
Buena Vista Social Club. Lock Up. Dregs of Hades. Which is Shane Embry and Napalm Death. Great project. Just pick out a couple more and show them.
Oh, I've already shown this box,
Okay.
so
That's gonna be it because we got people.
yeah, we gotta
We
open
are
up.
getting ready to do the used
As
video.
soon as we get it in between customers, we're gonna
gonna
do
shut
the
down
used.
for
I
about
promise.
15
Anyway,
minutes and
thank
shoot
you for
the used.
watching.